Frappe and games like it, a lot of times, are very big on their quote-unquote professionalism, and I'd even go as far to say that they pride themselves on it. Well, that's what they want you to believe, because they may try and act this way in front of the public, but behind closed doors, they are not this way. So before we get started, I would like to apologize for not uploading for a while. I have been ridiculously busy at work because of the Thanksgiving rush. Man, I am tired. I am very tired because they have been having me work almost every single day, so I've had, like, no time to record because I need energy in order to, you know, edit and record and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and I just didn't have that. So somebody who I will keep anonymous sent me, wow, a lot of screenshots from Frappe's staff chat in their Discord. That's right, Frappe, we have infiltrated your staff chat. So, Frappe, you have a lot of spies in my Discord, and it's gotten to the point where I can't even talk about things in my Discord now without having to worry about it getting into Frappe's hands. Well, now you have to worry about that as well. You can't even be safe in your own staff chat. How does it feel, Frappe? How does it feel? It's a little taste of your own medicine there. So this is probably going to be a longer video because there are nearly 20 screenshots that I have to show, and I have to do commentary over each and every one. So sit back, relax, get comfortable, get a drink, get a snack, whatever you need to do, because this is going to be a big one, guys. So let's get right started. So I did go out of my way to censor all the names in the screenshots. So, Frappe, you're lucky that I have a moral conscience, because most people would not have censored your names and would have just completely exposed you. But I actually went the extra mile to censor your names, so you better have some appreciation for that. But anyway, so I'm assuming what happened here is they had a screenshot of my face in real life, and you could see him saying, LMAO, is that Barney? LMAO, how old is he? Is that what he looks like? Then they're laughing. He's rating a kid's game. He's like 20. So, yeah, that's definitely not professionalism there. That's not exactly what professional people do. So they're basically laughing at what I look like in real life. But here's the thing, folks. Most of these people, not just the high ranks, but pretty much everybody in these kind of games, they hide behind their Roblox characters. They don't show their real life faces, do they? They don't have the guts to. At least I did. I've never tried to hide my face. It's just I have no interest in doing so. I'm not hiding it. I just have no interest in doing so. I've said this before. If you do the digging, you can find out what I look like. You can find out if you do the digging. It's really not that hard. It really isn't. And I guess they did the digging, showing how obsessed they are with me, really. They did the digging, and they found out what I looked like. And I know I'm an ugly dude. That's old news. That's old news, guys, that I'm an ugly dude. Almost everyone who has seen my face knows that. And I've come to accept that, and I really don't care what you think of what I look like. Really, I do not care. But I challenge you, HRs, because I'm sure a good portion of the HRs that have said these things are watching the video right now. I challenge you guys to show your real life faces. I bet you money you won't do it because you are too scared to do so. And if I'm wrong, prove me wrong. It's very easy to prove me wrong. All you gotta do is do a face reveal. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, but it's like you're beatboxing. I think he still has the mentally of continuing to raid. It's mentality, not mentally. You HRs are the ones that always correct your baristas when they spell something wrong, or even make the slightest grammar mistake, but here you guys are, not even knowing how to spell. Hypocrisy. But this is just the beginning of their hypocrisy. Believe me, this is nothing. In the interest of Barney being a stuck-up 18-year-old single piece of blank, so yeah, whoever this person is, I know who they are, but I'm just not saying names, they really do not like me. But here's the thing, they don't have the guts to say it to me personally. They have such an issue with me, and they hate me so much, and they want to talk crap about me, but they're too scared to do it publicly. They have to do it behind closed doors. All of them are. All of them are. And it shows just how scared they are of not only me, but the trolling empire as a whole. Because, I mean, if they came out publicly about this, even if I personally didn't see it, they know that you guys would report it to me. So, they're scared of you guys as well. And the fact that they do this behind closed doors proves it. Even if we do nothing, he should be banned. Defo. I'm already banned. Smart guy. I'm already banned. I mean, that's why most of the raids happen. In fact, that's why all the raids have happened, because I'm banned. Smart guy. LMAO. He's 18. Okay, if I was 18, what would be bad about that? What would be so bad about being 18? What's wrong with that? There's a lot of 18-year-olds that still play Roblox. I mean, granted, the majority of people who play Roblox are under 18, but there are still 18-year-olds who play Roblox. In fact, there's probably 18-year-olds in your employ. He got no life. Actually, I do. I would say I am medically alive. Considering I am breathing, I would say I am alive. But thank you for being concerned about me. I appreciate it. So then they... excuse me. Then they show a screenshot of a comment from the Trolling Empire where someone said, #blessed is an admin abuser, which they're right. And then somebody replying saying, #no one cares, #BarneyHunter12 sucks. And of course they find that humorous. And another HR says, if you want to comment on someone's video, comment on Barney's. And then they're like, oh, I will. #BarneyHunter12 sucks. Y'all gonna make this a tag. That's not very professional, wouldn't you say? I mean, they hate us for doing things like that. But yet, here they are, doing the same things that they have banned us for. Hypocrisy. So then one guy says, and this is that Barney dude, right? Yep. I spoke to him the other day, and he seemed civil towards me, lol. Now, I know who this admin is, and I actually had a conversation with this particular HR before, and we did have a very civil conversation. There was no hostility between us. We didn't see eye to eye, like we didn't agree with each other, but we were at least civil in our conversation, like there was no hostility or anything. So, at least he's recognizing that I'm civil, man. And then one HR says, that's how he acts. Don't trust him, though. So you're trying to say it's an act? So what, because I'm a troll, that automatically means that I don't know how to be civil? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say, that it's all an act? Oh, yes. And then one admin's like, these guys are like, we taking down Frappe, OMG. But they'd literally have no quote-unquote career if there was no Frappe. No, we could just go to another cafe game. You guys aren't the only cafe game on Roblox. You guys do understand this, right? You're not the only ones. In fact, there's one out there that's even bigger than you guys are, and it's called Koala Cafe. Wake up! They left because you started Trello banning. He said he wanted you to pay attention on them, not Trello banning. So they're basically trying to say that we're scared of them. That's what we're basically trying to say. No. We're not scared of Trello bans, dude, because we can easily get around them. Trello ban us all you want. We will just make new accounts. We are not scared of you in any way, shape, or form. In fact, you guys are scared of us, because you guys are talking crap about us behind our back, but are too scared to do it publicly. You guys are the ones who are scared here. Bruh, Barney fans still haven't noticed that I'm in the server, and of course the server they're talking about is my Discord server, also by the way spelled server wrong. Yeah, because you're probably on an alt. Do you really expect us to know when you're on an alt? So what, are you trying to say that if we were to make alts in your Discord and never talk in them, that you would be able to pinpoint which alts are my fans and which ones aren't? Okay, I'd love to see that. Make sure to do that for us, because I would love to see you do that. And if you do it, I will give you a round of applause. I'll give you a round of applause, and I'll even shout you out in my video. How about that, if you can figure that out? Alrighty. I hate Barney. I like PC ban 10 of his alts. I assume he means alts. And nice job! PC banning 10 of my alts. And I think he means Trello ban, by the way. Because PC ban is when you demote people and put them to a waiting rank. I think you need to understand your own system there, dude. It's kind of sad that a troller and an outsider knows your group better than you do. That's kind of sad and shows a lot about you, doesn't it? He's just sad, but he comes up again and again. I'm a quote-unquote spy in his server. Well, good for you, because I knew you guys would come. As soon as my channel started to take off, I knew that eventually Frappe was going to infiltrate my server, so I was ready for you guys to come in. So, I mean, all I really need to do is just not announce raids before they happen. I just have to announce them when they do happen. It's that simple. It's not a hard thing to do, really. Gosh, Barney is organizing an empire. What is he, a politician? And he says we take virtual games seriously. Exactly. We're serious? We're serious. We're literally called the Trolling Empire. Trolling doesn't exactly shout seriousness there, bro. If you think that trolling is serious, you need to get your head checked. I'm sorry, but you need to get your head checked. Seriously. I'm not the only one that they talk trash about in the staff chat. And of course, same thing applies. They're too scared to say it to these people's faces. Then Naturality has absolutely no life whatsoever and wastes her time online. Isn't that exactly what you guys do? Isn't that exactly what you guys do? Tell me how much time you guys have spent on Frappe. Tell me, how long have you guys spent on Frappe? And you're saying Naturality has no life? Give me a break. People who are prepared to spend hours on a virtual game and then abuse power in the game have no life. Again, that's literally what you guys do. You guys ban people who you don't like. You guys abuse your power to no ends. It's what you're infamous for. In fact, it's the main reason why you guys get so many trolls. Well, maybe not the main reason, but it's definitely one of the biggest reasons. You guys, again, how much time have you guys spent on Frappe? Probably countless hours. So don't even talk about how Naturality spends a lot of time online. You guys do the exact same thing. Get out of here with your hypocrisy. He tries to casually have a convo with me daily. Bonnie is like 20-something, so this is an HR that I sometimes ask questions to get information, because some things like genuinely baffle me about Frappe. So what better source to go to than a high-ranking member of the group? Well, technically mid-ranking, cause whatever you want to call it. And this is of course a female. And honestly, this is one thing I hate, not only about Frappe, but just about people in general. It's like boys and girls can't even have conversations with each other without people being like, oh, that guy likes that girl, or this girl likes that guy. I hate that. I hate that. Like, listen, boys and girls can talk to each other and not have romantic feelings for each other. It's basic facts. And to that HR, if you're watching this, in fact, I'm willing to bet you are watching this, because this particular HR is absolutely obsessed with me. Don't flatter yourself. Alright, don't sit there and flatter yourself. I know what you're trying to suggest there. That is not the reason why I am contacting you. The only reason why I even waste my time by contacting you is to get information. That's literally the only reason. If you think that that's the reason why I'm contacting you, go for it. You can think that if you want to, but let me tell you right now, if I was to have feelings for somebody, it would be for somebody who has a moral conscience, unlike you. I would also probably have feelings for somebody who actually has the bravery to talk about how they feel to the public instead of just talking trash about people behind their backs because they're too much of a coward to say it anywhere else. So, no, don't flatter yourself in your dreams, alright? He has a job. Why can't he go to it? I actually have been going to it. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, the reason why I haven't been uploading lately is because I've been working a ton. I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Of course, I'm talking about the week of Thanksgiving here, except for Saturday, obviously. That's technically the week before. But yeah, I've been working all those days. So yes, I do have a job. But now, I know that you probably spend every moment of every day at Frappe, so you probably don't know about this. But there's also this thing called free time. And free time is that time that I am not spending while I am at work. And when I'm having free time, I spend it doing various different things, and trolling and making YouTube videos is one of those things. It's not the only thing I do, but it's one of them. I know, again, you spend every moment of every day at Frappe. I understand why you wouldn't know what free time is. You know, because you're so busy doing your job, if we could call it that. So yeah, I understand. Don't worry. So much hate. Barney posted another video. Or is it Shake My Head? Honestly, I don't know. Is SMH Shake My Head or So Much Hate? Can somebody tell me that? I really don't know. Anyway, guys, he made another one. Oh, God. That cracks me up knowing that that's how they react every time I upload a video. That's pretty funny, and it makes me want to upload more. Does Barney know that we know his age and what he looks like? Probably not. We do? Don't mention it. He'll call us stalkers. and that we know he spends his life trolling Roblox games rather than doing a real job. I think everyone knows that. Like I mentioned before, I do have a real job. I spent a lot of time at that job already. I'm not going to tell the story again. I already told it. You know my age? Congratulations! I mean, it's not like it was in my Twitter bio for a long time or anything. You did a really good job. You're the next Sherlock Holmes over here. And what he looks like? Also, congratulations! It's not like people have already figured that out on their own before, and it's not like I've already done a face reveal a long time ago, but nice job! Again, you're the next Sherlock Holmes over here. Congratulations! Well, do you want a cookie or something? Do you want, like, a prize or something? Like, what are you looking for here? So for those unaware, I have multiple times referred to Frappe as the dark side, and I guess Frappe caught wind of that, and somebody made this meme over here that says, are you light side or dark side? I've actually seen that original picture, like, not like the one where they edited it to be, you know, Frappe versus me. The original picture that had, you know, Sith versus Jedi. So I saw that, and I gotta say, that's actually pretty cool. Like, all jokes aside, that's actually pretty cool. Whoever made that, props to you. Whether you're in Frappe or the Trolling Empire, whoever made that, props to you. That's pretty funny. It's true. The light side is the Trolling Empire, and the dark side is Frappe. Please don't join in your mains. It's stupid, and we have enough alts. Yeah, because they're gonna bam. You mean ban? Bam? I guess I could say bam when I ban you. We don't like Barney's fans coming here. I doubt they'd like us to be there either. Now, they're talking about bringing alts into my Discord server. I mean, the fact that they're taking this so seriously, the whole spying thing, is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you could argue that we're kind of spying on them as well and taking it seriously, considering this video is being made. But here's the thing, man. What they're doing kind of does need to be exposed. And, you know, we're actually getting stuff out of this. I mean, literally, I'm showing you what I've got out of it as we speak. They're not getting anything. They're not getting anything out of spying on us. All they're getting is, like, the tiniest head start whenever we do raids. Not even really a head start. It's just that they get alerted of it. They've never able to stop us, though. That's the thing. They're still not able to stop us for all their effort that they use on trying to stop us. It's not enough, and it never will be. But, of course, they'll never see that. They'll just continue trying until they're in oblivion. It's kind of sad, really. They'd believe me over them. And, of course, he's talking about basically anybody who's a third party or a member of Frappe, basically believing him over any of us. And that shows how arrogant this particular HR is. And really, all of them are arrogant. But that, my friends, is their weakness. Their arrogance is their weakness. As Luke Skywalker once said to Emperor Palpatine in Return of the Jedi, your overconfidence is your weakness. And of course, if you've watched Star Wars and watched Return of the Jedi, that's exactly what happened. The Emperor's overconfidence was his downfall. And that is exactly what is going to be the downfall of Frappe. It is their arrogance. It blinds them to the things that are directly in front of their nose. They will never see it because their arrogance is like a blindfold. And here's the thing, guys. You might be saying, Barney, well, why are you telling them this weakness? Because now they're going to try and fix it. Are you kidding me? No way. They are going to be arrogant no matter what. There is no reasoning with them. There is absolutely no reasoning. They are going to be arrogant for however long Frappe lasts. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, especially Naturality. She's obsessed with you and blank. Naturality is terrible. Yeah, guys, say that to Nat's face, will you please? Say that to her face. I doubt you will. And the admin that they're talking about here, no, this admin is actually obsessed with her. Like, he literally stalks Naturality. It's downright creepy. Literally, Naturality told me that she said an alt name in her Discord server. She said the name of one of her alts, and it got trouble banned very quickly after by that admin. So, that admin is literally spying on her. I mean, it's creepy, dude. Oh my god, it's disgusting, too. It's disgusting. And pretty much any Frappe YouTuber. So basically he's saying that Naturality is obsessed with any Frappe YouTuber. And then they say they tend to set on one admin. No, we target all of you admins. We target all of you, but it's just the ones that make moves against us. Of course, we talk about you more because we know more about you, because you came to us. So don't sit there and complain when you come to us and we come back at you, alright? You started it with us. Barney is so rude and cocky, so much hate, or shake my head. Again, somebody tell me in the comments what that means, because I feel really stupid not knowing what that means, but I am stupid. But anyway, not really. I'm not really that cocky, to be honest with you. I'd say I'm confident. Absolutely, I'm confident, but I'm not overconfident, because I realize that there are some weaknesses to myself and my empire, and I realize we aren't perfect, and that we do have our faults, but we try to work our way around that, and I make strategies to get around your little tactics. So I would say no, I'm not cocky, because a cocky person would not have the clear head to be able to come up with these things, whereas you guys, you just do the same thing over and over again. You just ban. You don't know how to do anything else, and that's a result of your arrogance, again, blinding you. Yeah, Barney is weird. He always DMs me, like here. I'm assuming she must have sent screenshots of our DMs, because you see the guy at the very bottom says send DM screens now. I am weird, but not in the way that you're trying to say. Yet, once again, in your dreams, don't flatter yourself. I would not DM you for any reason other than to get information. Nothing more, nothing less. Only in your dreams there, buddy. Only in your dreams. And you know, you especially are a coward for talking behind my back, because you know the other admins, they aren't even in my friends list. Well, one other one is, but you particularly are in my friends list, so you have the power to DM me and say these things to my face, but you don't because you're scared. So you especially are a coward for talking crap behind my back. If you got an issue with me, why don't you hit me up in DMs? I'd love to hear your trash talk then. So then she says, have fun. Nice misspelling of have, by the way. That's really a simple word. How do you misspell that? And there's a screenshot of something in me and that person's DMs where I said, your efforts are useless. For each banned account, we make new ones. And I was basically telling her the only surefire way of stopping the raids is unbanning my main account and removing my name from the blacklist and all the blacklisted terms that have to do with me. So then this other admin who I've talked to before says, Barney was saying if we unban him, the raids will stop. What do y'all think of this claim of his? I think it's just crap. And the other admin says, it's crap, don't unban. And then this other admin says, oh, it's crap, raids are his career. Not really, because I don't know if you HRs have noticed, but I didn't always do raids at Frappe. I did just regular trolling videos at first, and then after you guys Trello banned me, then I started raiding. So no, it's not exactly my quote-unquote career. And no, actually, it's true. If you guys were to unban my main account and remove my name from the blacklist and all the blacklisted terms that have to do with me, we would stop raiding. We would. And think about it this way, Frappe. If you want to sit there and say, oh, you're lying. You're lying. Okay, think about it this way. It's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to do a Trello ban, right? So, let's say you unban my account, yeah? And I still raid. It turns out that I lied, and I'm just going to continue to raid. What's it to you to just put the ban back up? It's not hard. You unban my main account, and I still raid, you can just ban it again. And then every time we say, oh, unban my account, then you know that it's crap. But you guys don't know that it's crap right now, do you? Because you haven't tried it yet. So, unban my main account. Give it a shot. The only reason that I'll still raid if my main account is unbanned is if I'm not aware that it has been unbanned. If I'm not aware that it's unbanned, that's the only reason that I will continue to raid after it's unbanning. But again, what do you guys have to lose? What do you have to lose by unbanning my main account and removing all the things from the blacklist? What do you have to lose? I continue to raid, and you guys can just put it right back up again. It's that simple. It's not difficult, is it? It's not difficult. Give it a whirl. See what happens. Then and then watch. As soon as the account gets unbanned, just watch as the raids just stop. I can't speak, obviously, for raids from other sources, other groups and whatnot. I can't speak for them. Like, they'll still do their thing, but the trolling empire will leave you alone. So really, just go for it. See what happens. The raids will stop. They will. I can promise you that. I swear. I swear on my honor that if you guys unban my main account and remove all the terms relating to me from the blacklist, the raids will stop. And if you find out that I lied, just put the ban back up and put all the things back on the blacklist. It's that plain and simple. Now, on to the part that everybody's been waiting for, the part where I show the hypocrisy of the HRs. I mean, I already have, but I just have to explain it to you. Let's look at some of the reasons that Frappe HRs have used to Trello ban people from the game. So, to permanently ban people forever from Frappe. Disrespect, harassment, excessively annoying, repeated offenses, drama. I couldn't get a screenshot of it, but another one is threat. So, with these screenshots, we have seen these admins do all of those things that I just listed. They were disrespectful. They were harassing me. They were being excessively annoying. Well, I didn't really find it excessively annoying, but it could be taken as excessively annoying. They had many repeated offenses. They were causing drama. They clearly had intent to cause drama with me by talking crap about me. And they made a threat. Kind of like a subtle threat, but they did make a threat. So here is the subtle threat right here. Does Barney know that we know his age and what he looks like? They're basically trying to threaten to expose what I look like and my age. I mean, it's not threatening to me, but the way they're trying to put it forth is supposed to be threatening. So there you go. There's a threat. So here is an example of both disrespect and harassment. They're saying that Naturality has absolutely no life because she spends time online, even though this is literally what they do. But still, this is an example of disrespect and harassment. Now, of course, the last one, repeated offenses. I mean, that just speaks for itself. I mean, look at all the screenshots I have. They've done this multiple times. But anyway, yeah, these admins are doing the exact same behaviors that have gotten several people Trello banned, and I think by some of these very HRs. By some of these very HRs who are doing these behaviors have banned these people for doing the same things they're doing. So, workers of Frappe, because I know that Frappe is watching this right now, members of all ranks I know are watching this. So I'm talking to the lower ranks here. Why would you work for a place like Frappe now? Now that you know what is really going on behind closed doors. Now that you know how your superiors really are. Now, I'm fully aware that most baristas watching this are just gonna go in denial and say, oh, that's not true, that never happened, even though there's literal evidence, undeniable evidence in front of their faces. They're still gonna deny it. But I'm talking to the baristas, the very few baristas that aren't completely brainwashed yet. The ones that aren't completely taken by Frappe. Make the wise choice. Leave Frappe behind. Leave it behind and don't look back. Because why would you want to work for a place where your superiors are hypocrites? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? And on top of that, why would you want to work for a place that has people that are so toxic in the higher ups? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? Do the right thing. Leave Frappe behind. I'm not even saying you have to join the trolling empire. I don't think this is like something I'm trying to do to recruit people. I'm just saying, if you have any sense and you're a worker of Frappe, leave. Leave. Leave the place behind. And don't look back. But anyway, that's all I've got for now. And of course, you HRs that were talking trash about me and Naturality behind our backs, I'm sure you're watching this right now. I dare you, I double dog dare you to say even half the stuff that you've been saying in the staff chat to our faces. I dare you. And I guarantee you won't. You'll probably sit there and pretend that this video doesn't exist. But in reality, it does exist, and it shows your true nature. And it may just drive a few people away from Frappe. It just might. Even if I can drive away one person, I'll be satisfied. I'll be satisfied. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.